Horizon 6 has got many cars, and I have got them all. Well, somewhat. You see, the base game has 587 cars to offer, while I have only gotten 581. I'm missing out on 6 more cars. But the cars that I'm missing out are all season exclusives, so they are time locked. So, other than that, I have got every damn car in the game from the most expensive to the most rare. I've got them all. And here's how I did it. Alright, jumping into your pause menu, we will go to the cars section, and you may have seen it in many other videos. We are indeed going towards the Subaru 22B STI version, the Impreza, and you can buy it from the auction, not the auction house, you can buy it from the auto show for about 81,700 credits if you have all of the houses owned, because one of the houses do feature that you get 5% off on the auto show vehicles and the auction house, but I'm not really sure what the perks indeed are. But it's really cheap to get, and what you'll need to do is you'll need to go into tune cars, and literally the first one that you see, it's going to be by a Magadon 79. I'll also leave the share code on the screen and inside of the description, so it will not be really hard for you to find. Now, once you have gone ahead and installed this, I'm gonna show you all 3 maps that are going to be the best for you to grind out. Actually, I'll show you 4 maps that still work. But before we get into it, let's talk about the settings that we need to use. We go into the difficulty settings. We set the game to unbeatable. Alright. We set the driving assists preset to all assists. The reason that we are doing this is because in this way, we just only have to press one button. Yes, you will need to be semi-AFK, you will need to be here at present on your desk or wherever you play it from. You'll either need to hold down your acceleration button on the controller or the acceleration button over on the keyboard. Now, once you have done this, take the settings, go into HUD and gameplay, come down to the skills area, and you will need to turn off this as well. We do not want to keep the skills settings enabled. We do not want to see it because the map otherwise does not register the score in enough time. Now, let's go into the Horizon Event Labs. I have 4 maps for you. I have all of them saved in my favorite section. Now, the first one is only for those people who have reached like 950 and don't want to spend another 4 minutes to get 100 points when they will only get the 50 more points. So this is an event lab that will help you out just to get 10 points per 21 seconds, right? You can do this for like 4 or 5 times and even out your skill chains. Like, for example, if you try out the other maps that I'm gonna show you for in another second, you can say get like 234 skill points from that, and for 240 points you can buy like 8 super wheel spins after buying the Subaru Imprezas. So what you can do is you can play this map for 21 seconds, go to 244 skill points, then buy the 8 cars and then open the 8 wheel spins, except of having to do all this again. It's just a way of rounding things off. Now, let's get into it. The share code is on the screen. I will leave it down in the description again. And let me show you how to play it. You select your Subaru. You wait for it to load. And knowing that your skill HUD is off and all of your assists are active, you just press W and press enter, start the event, and press W. Please don't use hotkeys and stuff for this. That can be something game breaking. You can just watch a series while holding your W key or your RT button on your controller while doing this. So please, alright. We don't want these things to be patched. Now, this is one of the earliest maps that I've discovered, and it's actually really great. I have grinded out like a lot of points from this map in general, but it does get a little bit tedious having to restart every 21 seconds. That's why I have 3 other maps for you, which will help you out in just pressing the W button and go on for like 10-20 minutes. It's your choice. All right. It will give you a set amount of score. And as you can see that I am at 19 skill points now. Now, let's jump into the other ones. The ones that will take a lot of time. I'm not going to show it on the video. I almost said stream. I'm so addicted to streaming. By the way, link in bio. Please do catch me live on Twitch. It does help out a lot. But anyways, we have a map by the same creator of the tune, Magadon 79. We have the skill point farm 4-minute race up to 100 skill points. Now, understand this. It can either give you more points or it can give you less points. It's not always exactly 100. Same goes with 250. Sometimes you may get 270, sometimes you may get 230, sometimes you may get 190. It's not consistent for some reason. And they also have a 500 skill point map. But when I tested it for the first time, it takes 20 minutes to complete the race. And I got like 350 to 390, I believe. So I was like, it's not worth it to do that, spend 20 minutes on a race when I can just do the 10-minute race 4 times and get to my skill points. All right. So these 2 are the maps that I will personally recommend that you use. But if you wanna, you can always go ahead into the profile of the Magadon 79 and look for the 500 skill point map. I will also leave that down in the description, so don't worry about that. But there is the share code for the 250, and here is the share code for the 100 skill points for every 4 minutes. Now, I'm gonna run the 4-minute race. I'm gonna speed through it in the video. But for just showing you how it works, let me get into it and guide you through the first 1 minute of this race. Now, once you're in it, you just hold down W. It will break these footballs and just random things that are placed by the creator. You just press W and you will walk through it. It will auto turn and everything for you as you have already enabled all of the assists. Now, once you are in the clear, the car will turn and it will automatically claim the ultimate skill chain. Sometimes it may be a little delayed. Sometimes it comes like when you're entering the second corner. So don't worry about that. Just focus on that thing that you are getting the ultimate skill chain. If for some reason you are not getting it, please go back into the video and make sure all of your settings are adjusted properly and you are using the correct tune. Because before this, even I was using an S2 class tune, and due to the speed differences, I was not able to claim the skill chains. Now that this is been explained, I have no point of doing this because I have already got all the wheel spin cars. So now what you want to do, the things that will help you out a lot is if you have a controller, because it's a lot easier for you to like buy things from the controller. Once you have the cars, once you reach, let's say 999 skill points, you will be eligible to open 33 super wheel spins, because each super wheel spin in the Subaru car mastery costs 30. Now, obviously, the Subaru that you need requires all of your skill points to be enabled. You will need your skill multiplier can go to 9 to be enabled. I am sorry that I didn't mention it in the beginning, but I am mentioning it now. And the path that you need to follow when you are using a super wheel spin is you head for the head tuner, then you go for the table flip, then you just go straight ahead, and then you go to the instant super wheel spin. This way you will only use 30 skill points. Now, there is also another car, the Lamborghini Revuelto, which offers you a super wheel spin and 3 wheel spins for 39 points. It's also a little bit more expensive. I say a little bit. This car costs 81,700. The Lamborghini Revuelto costs 675,000. And for the thing it offers, I don't think it's a great price for what you are getting because of the amount that you will not be able to purchase them. While Subarus, you will be able to purchase 33 Subarus for about 2.8 million credits, which is a lot more easier to grind than 6,75,000 multiplied by 33. All right, that's going to be a lot of money, and you're not gonna make back your money. Trust me, you will not make it back your money. All right, and because you will also be leveling up the XP from getting 5,000 XP. As you can see that I'm already prestige 2 with 282 levels. That means I only need 118 more levels to reach my third prestige star. And note this, it's not even been a month since the game has been released and I already have all of the cars in the game. I have 253 hours on this game, and yeah, if you get lucky, more luckier than me, you should be able to complete the game in less than 200 hours. I say complete, I mean complete the car collection. Now, once we have done this, what I'll recommend is you go into your collection journal, you go into Master Explorer, you go into car collections, you sort it out by going to Subaru, you go down, look for the Impreza, you press, if you're on a keyboard, you have to press spacebar and then you click on yes, and it will purchase the car for you after a confirmation. Alright, if you are on a controller, you will need to press the options button. Can it connect? God, it's taking so long. Anyways, you'll need to press the options button, and then of course the same pop-up will appear and you can buy the car here quickly. Now, once you have went ahead and bought all of your cars, there are two ways that you can open your wheel spin. One, you can stay in the open world. Alright, you can stay in the open world. You can go into your cars, you can go into your Subaru, you can go there, switch the vehicle and open the car mastery from here. Now, understand this. If you open in the open world, if you claim the super wheel spin in the open world, it will instantly force you to open the super wheel spin. Like the pop-up will appear, it will instantly open the wheel spin and you will get your drops. But if you want to save all of your wheel spins into the super wheel spin section, what you need to do is you need to return home and then again do the same thing just at your home. This way it won't force you to open your super wheel spins instantly. They will be stored into your super wheel spin area. Now I'm here in the house. You go into my cars, you select the Subarus, whichever one you want. Now you may get confused when you have 33 Subarus of which one to go for. Whenever you buy a new car, it will always be tagged with the new icon, so it will be a lot easier for you to sort them out once you have entered, say, another car. So just look for the cars with the new tag, select those. I'm just gonna get into a random Subaru at the moment. You select those, then you press escape or back button because it takes you into the viewing area. Now you go into upgrades and tuning, you go into car mastery and you just upgrade your car from over here. Alright, that's about it. If you claim that from here, you will store the super wheel spin here. Now, another thing that I do want to guide you all into is, do you sell the Subarus on auction house or do you discard them from your garage by choosing the remove garage option? Or there is a better option which I tend to follow. What you need to do is you need to get into your Subaru that you use as your main. Now for my main, I use this one, the S2900, right? The one that you are using to grind out all of your other Subarus. Now what you need to do is you need to head out to a barn find. Yes, we will be gifting these cars. It's a lot faster to gift these cars. You go into here. Now, when you reach the barn find, whichever one you choose, alright, it doesn't matter. This one is, I believe, the closest to the actual entrance. So that is why I choose this. You press Y or whatever you want to have it on the key controller for filter. And it will show you a duplicates option. Obviously, I don't have any duplicates at the moment. All of the cars that I own are unique. So it doesn't show the option for duplicate. But it will appear right beside body kits and presets available. It will be right on top. You click on duplicates and then you just go ham. Now, say if you already dropped, say, a multiple duplicate vehicles, the rare ones, say the Aventador LP700 or a few Forza editions, before you come here and start gifting things on the barn find, what I'll recommend is set them up on auction house, the Forza editions and stuff. That way you don't have any other duplicates when you are trying to gift these things. It helps out a ton. All right. Anyways, I think this is all for the video. I hope I was able to help you out. And as a new content creator with basically no help, this is the method that I found the best to follow for me. And the result speaks for itself. I have every car in the game. Of course, it takes a lot of time. I have spent close to 10 hours grinding out skill points, buying cars, selling, not selling them, gifting them, unlocking the wheel spins. But anyways, this is all I got for the video. I hope you all enjoyed it. Please do check out my Twitch and my YouTube live streams. It's greatly appreciated. And if you enjoyed the video, please leave a like and subscribe. And thanks for watching the video, as it really helps out with me earning monetization on YouTube. But until the next video, bye bye.